Have you ever felt frustrated, exhausted, or even defeated because your child just won't listen? You repeat yourself over and over. You raise your voice, you bribe, you threaten, you beg, and still, nothing changes. What if I told you that the secret to helping any child follow your directions isn't about control, power, or force, but about unlocking a completely different part of their brain and yours? Stay with me, because today, I'll reveal the hidden science and the simple art behind getting children to listen, cooperate, and follow your guidance with respect, peace, and even joy. Part 1. Why children don't follow directions. Let's start with truth. Children are not born disobedient. They are born curious. Their brain is a learning machine, but that machine isn't fully developed. The part of their brain responsible for reasoning, impulse control, and decision-making, the prefrontal cortex, doesn't fully mature until their mid-20s. The part of their brain that controls emotions, impulses, and reactions, the amygdala, is very active in childhood. So when you give directions, sometimes you're speaking to a brain that's not yet ready to process logic under stress. Children don't resist directions because they want to challenge you. They resist because they are emotionally flooded, distracted, or feel disconnected. Part 2. The secret is connection before correction. Children don't listen when they feel disconnected. Connection is the fuel for cooperation. Here's where most parents go wrong. We assume obedience should be automatic. We focus on the behavior instead of the relationship. Before any child can follow directions, they must first feel seen. Do you notice me? Heard. Do you understand me? Valued. Do you care about how I feel? Without this emotional safety, even the most reasonable directions feel like an attack. Practical tip 1. Pause before you direct. Before giving directions, pause for 5 seconds. Look into their eyes. Get on their level physically. Gently touch their shoulder or hand. Say their name. This signals, I see you. We are safe. Practical tip 2. Use the 3-1 connection ratio. For every 1 correction, create 3 moments of positive connection. Praise effort, share joy, validate feelings. This builds trust, so when directions come, they are more likely to follow. Part 3. The brain loves choice, not command. When we give children small choices, we invite their cooperation. Children crave autonomy. They want to feel capable. Instead of, clean your room now, try, would you like to start with your toys or your clothes? The task remains the same, but now the child feels empowered. Practical tip 3. Offer limited choices. Do you want to brush your teeth first or put on pajamas first? Would you like me to help you start, or would you like to try on your own? Small choices give big results. Part 4. The power of clarity and simplicity. Children follow clear directions better than complex instructions. Sometimes children don't follow because we overwhelm them. Instead of, go upstairs, pick your clothes, put them in the hamper, brush your teeth, get your backpack ready, and come back downstairs. Try 1 direction at a time. First, let's put your clothes in the hamper. Practical tip 4. Use the 1-step rule. Give 1 clear, simple direction at a time. After completion, add the next. Children succeed when they know exactly what is expected. Part 5. The calm voice wins the storm. The parent who remains calm teaches the child how to manage emotions. When we yell, threaten, or shame, we trigger the child's fear response. Fear shuts down listening. Practical tip 5. Use the whisper technique. Sometimes lowering your voice makes children listen more than raising it. It activates curiosity and attention. Whisper your direction. Pause. Let them process. Your calm regulates their emotions. Part 6. Consistency creates safety. Children don't need perfect parents. They need consistent parents. Inconsistency confuses children. If you enforce a rule today but ignore it tomorrow, the child learns. Sometimes I can get away with not listening. Practical tip 6. Be gentle. Be firm. Be consistent. Set clear boundaries. Follow through with kind but firm consequences. Avoid long lectures. Use few words. For example, if you choose not to clean up now, you're choosing to lose your screen time later. Let the consequence do the teaching. Dear parent, teacher, or caregiver, the secret to helping any child follow your directions is not about domination. It's about relationship. When you connect, you lead. When you listen, they listen. When you model calm, they learn calm. When you give clear choices, they rise to responsibility. When you stay consistent, they feel safe to obey. The goal of discipline is not to control the child, but to teach self-control. Every moment of direction is a moment of teaching, not only for behavior, but for life. The world doesn't need more obedient children. The world needs more children who know how to listen, think, and act with respect, because someone first taught them with love. Thank you for watching. If this inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, parenting is not about perfection, it's about connection.